Welcome to the Sustainable CT Actions and Impact Review for September 2022. Brought to you in part by our good friends at the Hampshire Foundation. Remember, the Hampshire Foundation focuses on funding organizations that are accelerating action on climate change, and we are oh so glad they do. Our headliner this month is all about Matt Conway, founder and executive director of Rise Up for Arts. It's a great piece by Maddie Miller at our crowdfunding partner Patronicity. Matt and Rise Up have run 20-plus successful crowdfunding campaigns with Patronicity and qualified for close to $150,000 in matching grant funds from the Sustainable CT Community Match Fund to install murals across the state of Connecticut. Go Matt! Check out the article, check out the murals. Plug into the sun. The Connecticut Solar and Storage Association is seeking Connecticut municipalities to participate in a 90-day pilot program to test the benefits of the free-to-use Solar App Plus software developed by the U.S. Department of Energy. The Connecticut Green Bank salutes the U.S. Congress and President Biden for passage of the Inflation Reduction Act. The IRA, not your individual retirement account, includes $369 billion in investments to advance the country's clean energy transition and fight climate change. For your edification, your enlightenment, and your entertainment too, it's The Impact, a Sustainable CT podcast. This month we have a chat with our own Lynn Stoddard, Executive Director of Sustainable CT, and Senator Christine Cohen, representing Connecticut's 12th Senate District. Senator Cohen also happens to be chair of the Environment Committee, so this is going to be great, folks. Remember, The Impact is available September 15th at sustainablecT.org and wherever you get your podcasts. Over the last few years, many municipalities in the Naugatuck Valley region have faced similar housing-related challenges that are changing the housing conditions of our communities. Join them for a panel discussion that will feature 3 expert speakers sharing their knowledge on this key issue. This is an in-person event, Tuesday, September 13th, at the Palace Theater in beautiful Waterbury, Connecticut, free and open to the public. You know, Sustainable CT and Actions and Impact, this very newsletter, and me speaking to you right now, is all made possible in part by the Tremaine Foundation. That's right, the Emily Hall Tremaine Foundation seeks and funds organizations that accelerate action on climate change, and that's a very good thing. And if you want to know how you can make great things happen by becoming a Sustainable CT champion, drop us a line, won't you, at supportus@sustainablecT.org. You'll be glad you did. Project Drawdown will be at Climate Week NYC on September 21 to 22. This will be keynoted by our good friend Jonathan Foley, Project Drawdown's Executive Director. It's a 2-day in-person event. Over in the Community Match Fund corner, they're having some fun at the Kosh Cusco Park Pollinator Garden Project, say that 3 times fast, in Stamford on Saturday, September 10th at 10 a.m. High school students from Future 5 and volunteers from the local community will help with this ongoing project to plant and water hundreds of native plants. Stamford Mayor Caroline Simmons will be on hand to thank everyone involved in this Community Match Fund project. And if you have an idea to make your community more sustainable, equitable, and vibrant, well, you want to contact our Community Outreach Manager, the electrifying Joseph Dickerson, at funding@sustainablecT.org. Check out the Hickson Center Urban Conference, Cities as Solutions to Climate Change. This conference brings together researchers and practitioners focused on the potential impacts that cities have on climate change around the globe. This is a hybrid event, attend in person or online, Friday, September 23rd, 9 to 4. CT Communities Challenge grants are available. The Connecticut Department of Economic and Community Development is funding multiple projects under the CT Communities Challenge grant in an effort to improve livability, vibrancy, convenience, all the good stuff. The application deadline is Friday, October 7th, so don't miss it. According to the Hartford Courant, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has declared New London and Windham counties natural disaster areas because of the region's persistent drought. How's your town coping? Come share your stories and strategies with us and with each other at the next Sustainable CT Coffee Hour, September 16th, 10 a.m. Remember, you can join Sustainable CT for virtual informal discussions most third Fridays of each month at 10 a.m. We share program updates and resources, explore your questions, strengthen the network of Sustainable CT champions. These sessions are free is good, and open to all. And congratulations are due to all the hardworking sustainability teams throughout the state for meeting the August 23rd application deadline for certification. Our heartfelt thanks go out to all of those who continue to value our program. You're the best. Certification awards will be announced with joy in November. Bravo, Connecticut. And you can read all about it in this month's exciting edition of Actions and Impact, the official Sustainable CT newsletter. Accept no substitutes. Do yourself a favor and subscribe. And you can do that where the wellspring of joy never runs dry at sustainableCT.org.